All right, Shalom, Makiam. First and foremost, I want to give all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash. I want to give double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone, Shalom, to the elect, the teachers word, not true very sincerity. And yeah, man, today I just want to get into, I just want to title the lesson, uh, The Lord Don't Renege, man. The Lord Don't Renege, because really want to just get into you Edomites, because the Lord, he told Saul to get rid of all the Amalekites, you know, and just wanted to dive into it, man. Lord wanted to just edify, you know. So I'm just gonna start off. This is First Samuel, um, chapter 15 and 1. I'm just gonna start at the top. It says, Samuel also said unto Saul, the Lord sent me to anoint thee to be king over his people, over Israel. Now therefore hearken thou unto the voice of the words of the Lord. It says, thus said the Lord of hosts, I remember that which Amalek did to Israel, how he laid wait for him in the way when he came up from Egypt. And guess what? The Lord, he still remember that, man, because the punishment for that was total annihilation. And guess what? We back here in Egypt again. This is spiritual Egypt now, man. So guess what? It's double now, man. You're gonna have to serve 1,000 years of hardcore bondage, and it ain't just Amalek. It's gonna be all you Edomites. You know, because Amalek is the head tribe. You know, so all y'all is gonna trickle down to even to Joe Sixpack. You see what I'm saying? So this is the new Egypt, man, the spiritual Egypt. And guess what? You doing the same thing. You oppressing us even more, man. Everything you touch the apples of the Lord's eye, the Israelites, and you went too far with it, man. You know, it still documents, buck breaking, gator bait, all that. That's out there, man, and it's being brought forward to Scripture also says there's no thought that escapeth his mind. So the Lord, he haven't forgot about you Edomites, you know. So it says, now go and smite Amalek and utterly destroy all that they have, and spare them not, but slay both man and woman, infant and suckling, ox and sheep, camel and ass. So that means everything, don't spare nothing. And this right here, that's a foreshadowing to here in America, because once this place get destroyed, we're not going to take anything with us, man. There's no spoils here in America, man. We're not even going to take our own bodies. Lord, one part of the number, we're going to have new bodies, man. And that cut that 400-year uh, uh, prophecy, man, with these guys. That was talking about Egypt back then, because it tells you. Matter of fact, let me get it. Let me just get it. I think it's Genesis 15th chapter, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, this is let's see. Bear with me, I can. All right, Con. This is Genesis 15, and I'm gonna start at verse 13. And he said unto Abram, know a surety that thy seed shall be a stranger in the land that is not theirs, and shall serve them, and they shall afflict them for 100 years. And this time I Egypt, because the next verse is gonna tell you. It says, and also that nation whom they shall serve will I judge, and afterward shall they come out with great substance. Yeah, because we took a great substance with us when we left Egypt. When we leave this place, America, there's not going to be we're not going to take anything, not even this flesh, man. We're going to have those new bodies. You know, matter of fact, let me just get that. Let me just get that. This First Corinthians 15, and I started at 51. It says, "Behold, I show you a mystery," which this is a mystery right here. You know, it says, "We shall not all sleep, but we shall be changed in a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, at the last trump. For the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall be raised incorruptible, and we shall be changed. For this corruptible must put on incorruption, and this mortal shall put on immortality. Yeah, so we're gonna have those new bodies, man. And everything here is corrupted, man. That's why the scripture says, the things are sin that are seen are temporal. All this is gonna be done away with. You know, and especially you Edomites, you know. So we're not gonna leave this place with nothing, man. Everything is gonna be totally wasted. So when the Lord, when He comes, when the Lord returns, He's gonna finish the job of Saul, because Saul, matter of fact, we continue on in it, but Saul didn't want to. He took the spoils, man. And he saved the Edomite, you know. So it says, and Saul gathered the people together and numbered them in Telam 200,000 footmen and 200,000 men of Judah. And Saul came to a city of Amalek and laid waste in the valley. And Saul said unto the Kenites, go depart, get you down from among the Amalekites, lest I destroy you with them. For ye showed kindness to the children of Israel when they came up out of Egypt. So the Kenites departed from among the Amalekites, and smote the Amalekites from Hulah until thou comest to Shur, that is over against Egypt. And he took Agag, the king of the Amalekites, alive, and utterly destroyed all the people with the edge of the sword. See, and that he slipped up at, man. Why would you, you know what I mean, save one Edomite, man? They're just like you leaving a piece of cancer inside you, man, saying it ain't gonna do nothing. It's all good. You know, because Esau Edom is a cancer of the earth. You know, going, matter of fact, and back up with Malachi. This is Malachi 1 in verse 4. This is Malachi 1, Slakia. In verse 4, it says, whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus said the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down, and they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people against whom the Lord hath indignation forever. So yeah, the border of wickedness, which means everywhere they go, wickedness is follow. Which that's one of the curses of Cain, was that he was going to be consumed by wickedness. You know, it says sin lieth at the door. So hey, you know, whatever, when you see an Edomite, you need to watch out. That's why the Lord gave them that color red, which means caution. You got to be careful around these devils, man. You know, you got to be careful, and that's why the Lord, man, he didn't forget what Saul did. He didn't just say, all right, he left the Edomite, it's all good, we'll just let him ride. No, man. Hey, that's what Obadiah 1:18 was for, man. You know, to finish the job. You know, it says this 1 Samuel 15 and so like it, bear with me. Yeah, it says verse 8, it says, and he took Agag, the king of the Amalekites, alive, and utterly destroyed all the people with the edge of the sword. But Saul and the people spared Agag and the best of the sheep and of the oxen and of the fatlings and the lambs and all that was good, and would not utterly destroy them, but everything that was vile and refused that they destroyed. See, so why you don't supposed, and you don't supposed to do that, man. You gotta listen to the word of Yahweh Shema Shai, man. You just can't just do half a task. You don't halfway wipe your ass. You know, excuse my French, but that's what Saul did, and that's what you eat. You jakes, you niggas that want to say with Edomite. Why? What's the point of saying the Edomite? The Lord just he completely told you, specifically told you, you know, to utterly destroy everything. Don't save nothing, man. And but that's a foreshadowing of the day, because this time it's gonna happen, man. This time the Edomites are gonna be utterly destroyed. You know, and really because he spared Agag. That's the Lord. He's gonna preserve these bankers. Matter of fact, let me get that in Jeremiah. Let me get that in Jeremiah. Jeremiah 49. And let's see, bear with me. I can bear with me. Let's see. This is on Jeremiah 49 in verse 11. It says, "Lead thy fatherless children; I will preserve them alive, and let thy widows trust in me." Yeah, he's gonna preserve those elites. These Joe Sixpack, everyone over here in America is gonna be utterly wasted. Everything's gonna be totally desert here in America. But it's gonna be that those that there's certain amount of Edomites that are gonna be preserved, those elites. Why? Because they're gonna have to work, man. Was that's one of the like putting someone to death is not a that's a misery. That's a that's the put someone to death. That ain't really a punishing them, man. Especially someone that's has been royal, dealing with royalty. Ain't got to lift a finger. Basically, everything is free to them. They don't have to look over their shoulders for nothing. Well, the best punishment for someone like that, which it happened to us, slavery, man. Because we really are royal people, and like how Jake, you just get a little change, man. Just a little bread, a little money on him. He gonna stunt, man. All jacked up and everything because that's just in our spirit to be royal. And the punishment the Lord gave us was slavery. We had to work. We got to get up in the morning. At a certain time, we got to have a damn alarm go off. Well, this will gonna happen to these devils, man. You're gonna be preserved. Those mills are not gonna touch these elites, so they can be picking up bodies, man. But after those 1,000 years, Agag ain't gonna be spared, man. Dr. Edom as well, it says it says for thus says the Lord, Jeremiah 49:20 said, "For thus says the Lord, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have but surely drunken, and art thou he shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it." Yeah, because you you Edomites, you really haven't got punished yet, man. You really haven't got punished, and you think that you're gonna just ride off in the sunset, but you're gonna have to drink this cup twice. You're gonna have to drink this thing twice, man. So you're gonna get it, you're gonna catch it. And the Lord, he remembered everything. He remembered that Saul spared Agag and the Amalekites back, which all of Edom is still here today. They're ruling, man. They're ruling. Which matter of fact, let me go back to let me go to Lamentations. Let me go to Lamentations, matter of fact, because when the Lord returns, He's going to deliver us from bondage. He's going to slack it, Akim. Yeah, He's going to deliver us from this bondage, man. He's going to rescue us from and who He's going to rescue from us from the Edomites. Because if you know you know the scriptures, uh, once Israel is back in their land, there's not going to be no more wars or anything like that. As you can see, these Edomites are in that land right now, and this earth is in chaos, man. Wars and rumors of wars, all types of wars are going on. Uh, Digital wars, these all these other countries hacking each other. All this is going on. Trade wars. All this is going on, man. So that lets you know that Israel is not back in their land. That the kingdom is not here yet, man. You know. But this is Lamentations chapter 4 and verse 21. It said, "Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwelleth in the land of Uz." And yeah, because who else the Lord told another nation before He destroyed them, man? Let them, judge them. He told this to the Edomites. Why? Because the Edomites, are going to be extinct, man. The Edomites are going to be extinct. You know, and it said rejoice and be glad because this is the last go around for the heathens to rule at all. You know, these are the last this is the last go around for the heathens to rule, man. That's why we tell these Edomites to live it up because once America is done, that's it. Matter of fact, let me get this in our pocket. For matter of fact, bear with me, Akim. Yep, this is Wisdom of Solomon, 2. I think it's at the top. Yep, this is Wisdom of Solomon 2:1. It says, "For the ungodly said, reasoning with themselves, be not a but not a right. Our life is short and tedious," and that's talking about their rulership. And it says, "And in the death of a man there is no remedy, neither was there any man known to have returned from the grave." And that's talking about once they fall out of rulership, there's no way they're coming back. That was a miracle that you Edomites came back into power, man. And that's why you're so proud. But this time the Lord is going to make sure that and He ain't going to send Saul this time. He's going to send the house of David. You know that, and that's the spirit in itself, because David seeded Saul, man. You know, he had the Edomites in subjection. You know, and he knew that the Edomites were the enemy, man. So let's go back to Lamentations 4:21. It said, "Rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom, that dwellers in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee, and thou shalt be drunken, and shalt make thyself naked." Yeah, so that cup is coming to you, man. There's no way you can escape that. You know, which you Edomites, you you see, we already used to chugging. You know, because you're gonna drink this, thing straight. It's not gonna be any mixture. Which you had your frat parties, you got your big 10 your kegs, your big kegs, and what you do, you chug it, man. They call it chug, chug, chug. Well, that's what's gonna happen when you drink that cup of slavery, man. It ain't gonna be no breaks with it. What the scripture, Job said he can't swallow his, he wasn't able to swallow his spit. Well, that's how it's gonna be once you devils, you know, finally fall out of rulership, man. And once the Lord give us the green light to get you, you know, you're going to drink that cup, man. And guess what? It ain't going to be with no mixture, no chaser. And you got 2 shots of it, man. You know, which is, you're going to take it as one big 1,000-year shot, you know. It says, "The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity." And what that means, we're going to have the laws in our inward parts then, man. Why? Because we ain't gonna have no reason to go into captivity. We're gonna have the laws in us, man. You know. That's why I say he will no more carry their way into captivity, because we're gonna have that's it, man. We're gonna have the new bodies. We're gonna be perfect, man. Through the spirit and power, y'all about me outside. The Lord's gonna give us new bodies. He's gonna put He's gonna put the laws in us. So we ain't gonna go out. So the Lord ain't gonna have no reason to put us in captivity. You know, and that lets you know, man, that the Edomites are the last one that got abroad. You know, it says, "O daughter," it says, "He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He will discover thy sins." And matter of fact, to let you know that Edomites, because the Edomites, they are the daughter of Babylon. Let me get that in Psalms. Let's see, what is this? Psalms 137, I believe. Yeah, come on. This is Psalms 137:7. It says, "Remember, O Lord, the children of Edom in the day of Jerusalem." See, again, going back to 1 Samuel 15th chapter, the Lord said he had, in the second verse, the Lord said he remembered Amalek. Well, guess what? The Lord, he remember all this. Revelation 18 said her sins have reached unto heaven. You know, the Lord have seen, he don't forget none of this, man. And you Edomites, I forgot what scripture says that you devils, you say, who seeth me? You know, you think you can do everything in secret, but the Lord, his eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. Really, the Lord is guiding you, you know, into a trap, man. You know, but it says, who said, raise it even to the foundation thereof, O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed. See? So Edom and Babylon go hand in hand, man. Because scripture says, what was read 4 times was read for our learning. Well, that's because the Lord, he had to write the thing. He wrote the thing in parables. So yeah, these kingdoms rose and fell, but it was really a build up to this place, America, man. You know, Babylon is America. You know, America is the land of Chaldeans. The America is Nineveh. You know, all that rolled into one, man. Sodom, Egypt. You know, because of the characteristics, man. You know, if you want to do it like that, that's why scripture say no Jew, no Greek. Why they call them Greek? Because they were acting like damn Greeks, man. Same thing with America. America is acting just like Babylon. It's acting just like Nineveh, man. You know. It says, O daughter of Babylon, who ought to be destroyed, happy shall he be that rewarded thee as thou hast served us. Happy shall he be that taketh and dasheth thy little ones against the stone. So yeah, man, you Edomites you gonna go through it, man. But this time the Lord, he's gonna finish the job, man. Matter of fact, I know it's more on this. I know it's more on this Samuel, but just for time, you know, I'm gonna just get to the point on this Obadiah. Let's see if I can find that. Which a lot of Christians don't even know about the book of Obadiah. They you know, you grab 2 pages at once, man. You went over the whole book, you know. But this is Obadiah, verse 18. It says, matter of fact, verse 17. It says, but upon verse 18, Salakia. It says, in the house of Jacob shall be a fire, in the house of Joseph a flame, and the house of Esau for stubble. Yeah, because that's your fate. It's stubble, man. And that's why I think it's Sirach, the 10th chapter, it says, why is earth and ashes proud? Well, you Edomites are ashes, man. Because that's your fate, man. At the end of the day, you're going to be ashes. After those 1,000 years of hardcore bondage, we're going to have to give up our Edomite concubines and all that. And they're going to have to be thrown in the bonfire as well, man. They're ashes, you know. It says, in the house of Esau for stubble, and they shall kindle in them and devour them, and there shall not be any remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord has spoken it. So there's not going to be any Edomites left. The Lord is going to send the house of David to finish the job, man. You know, cause Saul, he couldn't get it done. He couldn't get it done, man. You know, so the Lord, what he did, he took Saul out. He raised King David up, man. And you see it in the house of David is here, man. Like what I'm part of that, man. Because you know, we're happy to serve Yahweh by Shem Yahushua in his fullness, man. Saul didn't do that. He did it halfway. And the scripture said the angels standing all in front of the Lord, because they be ready to you know, his glory. They be standing all his glory. And when the Lord send that command, they be ready to go out and, you know, judge the people or whatever they gotta do, man. You know, so the Lord, he's gonna give his saints the honor to get you Edomites, man. This honor have all his saints. That's Psalms 149. And what else? The patience of the faith of the saints. Revelation 13th chapter, man. So yeah, Akim, man, I just hope it was edifying. Till the next time. Shalom. Abad Babal.